This computer. All right. So let's set up a Google Analytics account, which will then allow us to set up a Search Console account. And we're doing this for Lincoln Repair. All right. So we went to, let's just start at the beginning. We were in Google Analytics. We went to admin and we're doing create and we're creating a new account. We're going to call this Lincoln Repair. Lincoln Repair. I'm going to just do main shop because there are two PPC. Lincoln Repair. Lincoln Repair Mandan. And then property. So I'm just going to call this the main shop since it is all of the pages. We're going to add this to our current organization. Great. You can choose to have these or not. Sometimes I'm like, sorry, Google, I don't want you to know my info, but I don't think it matters. So let's go ahead and hit next. All right, so property name, I'm going to call this Lincoln Repair again, but then I'm going to put SEO. So we know this is the SEO view, business details. This is auto and vehicles. They're probably medium. I don't know. Objectives. We want to generate leads. So that's what we want to do. Yes, we agree. I accept. All right. So now we choose from data collection. We want to do web. We don't care about apps. So we're going to do web. And then we need to connect our website. So this is where we're going to stream the data from. So I'm just going to come here to Lincoln Repair. And I'm going to paste it here and get rid of the HTTPS. Stream name. I'm just going to call it, Lincoln website. And then enhance measurements, sure. Create stream. All right, so that all sets us up where it wants to connect, but before it can connect, we need to add this tag. We need to set this up so we can be able to connect them and pipe the data between the two. So right here, we've got view tag instructions. Data collection isn't active for your website if you've installed the tag for more than 40 hours. Make sure you're set up correctly. So we haven't installed the tag yet. So we need to add our measurement ID. Whoa, kind of froze on me.
Did I?
No, just this. All right. So we can install it manually. So this is the tag that we need to input or insert manually to the site. So below is the Google tag for the account. You can copy and paste the code onto your website immediately after the head element. Don't add more than one Google tag to each page. So we could do it this way, or we can use Google Tag Manager to do this. I like to use Google Tag Manager typically because then we have Tag Manager set up and connected, and then we can go in and add specific tags. And with Tag Manager, you add the code and then you just add your measurement ID. You don't have to do this whole string of maybe. We don't have to do all this. So we're going to go the tag manager approach because it's just kind of a more holistic way to do things. So once we have all this, we are going to go to Google Tag Manager. And we're going to set up a tag manager for this client. Let's see if they have one already. Lincoln. So we've got Lincoln, Bismarck, Lincoln, Repair, Mandan. So we need to create one for the main site. So we're going to create a new account. Company name, Lincoln Repair, main site. And then container name is where you can just put in the website, but you can't have the protocol in front. And we're doing web. So we'll hit create. I agree. Yes. And same thing. We do need to put a strip of code onto the site. So whether you do it through Tag Manager or Analytics, you do have to add code. If you do it through Tag Manager, though, the good thing is you can go then and then add specific tags. where you're not able to do that if you just add the analytics code. So we need to paste this as high in the head of the page as possible. So, and then we paste this code immediately after the body tag. So let's go ahead and come to our site. So in order to do that, I like to use, it's called header footers plugins. So let's see if they have this one already installed. So let me go to installed plugins. Let's see if they have header and footers. Header. Sounds like Elements Kit Lite has a header builder and a footer builder, but that's not the Elements. So we are going to add a new plugin. Let's go ahead and just add this in. I'm going to search for header, footer, Elementor header and footer builder. Boom. Header footer code manager. Ooh, this is the one I think I want. WP code. This is one I've used before. So we're going to do this. So WP code, this is going to allow us to easily add code snippets into WordPress, and that's what we want, is that code. Some of these are like building the header and footer of your site, which is not what we want to do. We want to just inject code in there. So we're going to install this one. And I mean, whenever you're doing in like plugins, it's always good to look at like the number of active installations for like which ones to go for. Like 5,000 versus 2 million. Probably should defer to the one with 2 million.
One, you don't want to do that one with 18.
I'm tempted.
That's 18 5-star reviews. You don't want to do the one with that's
1,000. All right. Yeah, probably not. So now that we've installed it, it's active. We're going to go back to our installed plugins. We're going to find this WP. I believe it was Code Lite. We're going to hit code snippets. We're going to come in here and we're going to hit add new. We want header. This one we just put in. Oh, right here. Okay, so you got code snippets. You got within code snippets, you have header and footer right here.
Okay.
So this is where we want to go. We're going to hit header and footer. And then in here, we can just go back to this and we can copy this and paste it as high as we can, which we can put it right there at the top. It's got the body and the footer. So this one goes in the body, copy, paste in the body, and we'll hit save changes. And in theory, we have now, if I refresh this, let's get rid of that.
And that just automatically puts it on every page.
Mm-hmm. So it puts it in the header of the site, which the header and that body is going to be on every page of the site.
Cool.
Now, if I connect this again, in theory, look at that, Google Tag Manager. We're in. So now that we have Google Tag Manager set up, we now need to add Google Analytics via Tag Manager. So if we come over to Tag Manager now, have you done much in Tag Manager?
Yes, but I'm not confident in it.
That's fine. Totally fine.
Some tracking codes forever, but
yeah. So we're just gonna go here and we're gonna select a new tag, right? Or new tag here, or you can just come down here to tags. And currently we have no tags. We're gonna hit new, choose a tag type, Google Analytics. And we want to load the Google tag associated with your Google Analytics stream. That's what we want. We want our Google tag. Our tag ID, if we come back here to Analytics, we got our measurement ID right there that we can copy. And we come in here. paste it. Oh man, it's been a minute since I've done this. Triggering all pages. All right. I'm just gonna Google this to make sure we're doing it right. Been a second to set up GA4 via tag manager. Do. Add a new tag. Oh, this is the old way. But that should be basically the same. We added our measurement ID and then triggering on all pages. All right, so that should be it. Let's title this GA4 tag. Let's hit save. And then let's just test it. Preview. Let's go back to our homepage. Connect. Come back here. Continue. GA4 tag. Google tag fired one time. Sweet. So it's loaded. We have GA4 on there. That's it. That's all you have to do. Now we come back and we have to hit submit to make that. We can name this version added GA4. And then we're going to hit publish and it's going to say seeing like no one is listening. And just like that, we have our GA4 tag added to our site. Link in now. We have Google Analytics connected, which means now that we have Google Analytics collected, if we go to Search Console and we come in here, I don't think Lincoln's even in here. Lincoln, it's not. So we want to add a property. We're going to add Lincoln repair, but we're going to do URL prefix. We hit continue. It's verifying the property. And since we set up the analytics for it, we are automatically verified. We can go to the property. And look at that. It's already streaming data.
Sweet.
So that is from start to finish how you can set up Google Analytics and Search Console for a client. Google Analytics, Search Console, and Tag Manager. We did the triple combo there for any of our clients. So I'm sure we're going to be doing that for a handful. That'll be something we focus on in June. So I wouldn't be too concerned about getting that all set up right now. Let's just be marking the ones we need to do that for. And then come June, you're going to become, just like you're becoming very familiar with our other processes, this will be a great process. You'll become familiar with. I'm going to stop recording now.